Suppose there is a retail store that wants to attract young customers, and the way they do it is to hire very handsome, attractive, beautiful sales clerks. Have you heard of Abercrombie and Fitch? All right. Abercrombie and Fitch had this policy for years. And let's assume, for the sake of argument, that it works. Is this all right, or is there something wrong with this? Hiring people, discriminating, you could say, on the basis of good looks. How many find this objectionable? Raise your hand if you think so. We've got about 6 or 7 who say yes. How many say, no, it's okay, there's nothing wrong with this? The majority say there's nothing wrong. Why? Let's start with those who think it's okay, this policy. How would you defend it, Marletta?
Well, I would say that it's a business.
Right.
And that's what it's about. And there's other businesses that shoot for different groups of people. That's about it. It's a business policy.
Well, I worked in a bar where it was very obvious that if you're young, female, and good-looking enough, you're well, yes, and possibly was encouraged to wear shorter skirts. Then there will be happier customers. It's a bit sketchy, but our tips were way better.
Yeah, better paying customers.
It was better paying customers.
And is that why you had a hard time deciding how to vote?
Yes, because it's quite personal. And
So
I went with it.
It's a business, it's about making money, it's about bringing in customers.
It's added value to the business, basically.
You added value.
If that's what the customer is looking for,
Yeah.
someone nice, someone who smiles.
It's not just about smiling, if I
It's
understand.
not just about smiling, not too naive, but yeah, it added a bit more to the business.
All right, let's hear from someone who objects to the Abercrombie policy, Derek.
In our current economy, service jobs are king. There's more service jobs than other types of jobs. And almost every service job, you interface with a customer. And when you think about it that way, then all those jobs probably prefer better-looking people.
Right.
And if that's the majority of the jobs, then the minority of jobs are left to unattractive people.
And that's unfair to them.
Yeah, it really limits their choices.
Who else objects on the grounds that this is that it's unjust discrimination? Elfie, what do you think?
I don't think you can legislate against it because there's too many different... You end up getting down into kind of minutiae about who will and won't be better at their job depending on what they look like. For example, you might not be doing the show if you insisted on wearing a giant ginger wig everywhere you went, but and that just is the way it is. But people have a certain presentation that they uphold.
Would you say the same about race? Suppose a company decided we will sell more sweaters and make more money if we only hire white people here. And suppose they are right about that. Should they be allowed, legally allowed, to cater to the racial prejudices of their clientele?